Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia. And we're of course still going for that great Khan achievement. We have to take the Russia region, the Persia region, and the China region. And for that achievement as Mongolia or the Great Horde, but we are of course the people with the biggest name on the map. We also have to take the China region for the back and control achievement. We also have to form Yuan for that. We are no longer subject to Ming, or tributary to Ming. It was a decision by Ming to do that. Their subsequent attempts to tributize us led to tanking our trust here, which means we can't currently ally them or anything. But that's fine. Unfortunately, they managed to stabilize their mandate gains somehow, thanks to stability and other tributaries. Us growing helps. We are now at minus 0.1 mandate again, but we need to increase this number, increase the negativity of this number, I guess, to actually bring down Ming. Wanted to say peacefully, but like without just killing them at war. We just won a war against the Persians and their sundry allies. They formed a coalition against us, so it's really their fault. And we could attack the Timurids to get into war against all the members of the coalition, which included Persia, which was great. So we took a bunch of land from Persia, which we're currently coring. We also ate Timmy, so we have one less person who can hate us. We did not eat Baluchistan because there was some sort of issue with the war score cost of this province. It says 11%, but it cost us like 23 or something in the war, which didn't make any sense to me, especially because they were considered co-belligerent. So I don't know why that would happen. Anyway, how did I manage to do this? Just send half of each army to this place. Perfect. Unrest. It's not a thing. Not really. Not a thing. This is Great Horde territory. The Great Horde is to deal with its own unrest. It's gonna be fine. Let's send one of you troops. To Jusk down here. And then you can drill. And you can drill. And do I have one more leader? No. Where's my last leader? Or is it over here? Should be. So you're walking, that makes sense. You are also. Oh, there's. I see. You are down here. So I guess you can be the one in Jask. Saranj, do you need my unrest reduction? You do not. So you don't need to walk all that way at all. But just. There's no unrest anywhere. Just go here to Kabul. And then drill there. Military alliance between Avaria and the Ottomans? Wait, what? The Ottomans must be desperate. What the hell? They hate me though. I hate that they hate me. I hate that you hate me. Diplomats do things. Any new tributary persons? Not really. Riga's close. Nasht is close. We knew that. What I was really looking for is this. Tell people I love them. They should love me too. There's no such thing as outrage or aggressive expansion. It's just all made up fake news. Have you drill. Have you drill. Excellent. Now, what's for our next step? We still have this issue that Russia is now allied to Ming. I have a lot of friends suddenly. I don't like it. How do we get rid of this annoying piece? I assume if we were to declare war in like Tibet, Ming would go. Wait, you're not a subject to. Yes, they are. There it is. You're allied to Russia? Ming is allied to Russia. I assume that it's just gonna call in Ming's allies too. Awesome. Awesome, not awesome at all. So we're gonna have issues getting into the Ming tributaries. So the way we increase this thing here is to either actually fight Ming and reduce the stability or the prosperity. Prosperity would be huge. Or to just grow ourselves. And we like to grow ourselves, so maybe that's the best option. How about this lack of money, though? Why is my army... My army's super expensive. It's gonna be more expensive once we get that extra tech. Did I buy, like, mercenaries? Let's make sure that I did not. Don't think I did, but I have a tendency to randomly click on the mercenary part and then just buy a bunch of mercenary cannons or something stupid like that. No. It's really just the lack of our gold mine now. It's hurting us so much. Okay, Polar's declared war in Lithuania. But that's fine because they're both my tributaries, so I don't get to caught into that war. Don't get caught into that war. So I'm gonna go for military tech 16 and switch out my cannons to chamber demi cannons. What did that do for our maintenance? Yeah, there's some slight increase, but not a lot. So how do we make more money? Or how do we reduce spending? And we're paying for a expensive advisor, I think. The inflation reduction guy here, that's full price, may not be what we actually want. Maybe I do go down to this level 1 guy for now. So we actually make some money. Papa's driving me? Oh, come on. I tried to make you my friend. Anyway, military access from Hamburg. Sure. Missions is still just acquire subjects. Money, money, money. How much are we paying for forts? 10 ducats for forts. It's probably too much. Then again... These forts seem useful. Mountain, highlands. Desert fort. Drylands fort. Not very interesting to me. It's just against Persia. It's not against somebody who really matters. But I assume we still have some devastation around here. A tiny bit, not too much. We didn't loot as much this time, so the devastation shouldn't be as high. We also didn't burn everything down. So let's at least turn these forts off. You... Well, is there some... No, there's no devastation around you. Yes, there is. Never mind. And up here, I mean, at least let's turn them off. This feels like a lot of forts to have in Russia. Woods, steppes, grasslands. Just gonna turn them off for now. Kinda want them around. We're surrounded on so many sides that I really want to have some forts to be able to react to something happening. Hetu Ala, so we need to turn off our edict in this place and find Hetu Ala. Hetu Ala, oh, right next door, which is of course not a state because it's mostly Ming land, but I'm gonna state it for a second and then go turn on the conversion edict. This would be an actually good state if we had that land. We don't. Not gonna core it. Don't tempt me like that, game. But of course, incoming, very nice. That should help with any sort of unrest we had. Do we even have rebels? We have no rebels. Awesome. Humanist ideas are just great. I love humanist ideas. What else? We're drilling, we're doing stuff. We're soon gonna have the global trade spawn, and I still think it's gonna happen in Beijing. Assuming this is used as total and not this, because outgoing could well, screw us over there. We don't want it to spawn in the English Channel at all, and English Channel never has any outgoing. So I wonder if we stop transferring, but stopping transferring doesn't help, right? I have discussed this before. It would still... Actually... Huh. Let's check something. Right now there's 24 ducats flowing out of here. To me. Now if I were to move the guy from Beijing to, say, here, Xi'an. What are we making right now? 40 ducats from trade. Let's try this, and I'll tell you in a second why I think this might work. It does not work. Okay. Wondrous. Now this still might generate more, but I don't think it does. No, it does not. Not at all. We're now, yeah, we're down almost, we're down 6 ducats in trade. No, let's go back to here. Why did I think that would work? Because Beijing has only one outflowing thing, and I thought that my trade power, oh, I know why it is. Okay, so what the general rule is, my trade power here still applies even if I don't steer, because my share of trade power can't be collected by anybody else there, so it will automatically flow out, and can only flow out to this one place because there's no other place to go. But we get caravan trade power here. We should see that somewhere here, maybe. Maybe. Oh, Mongolia. That's me. Yeah, caravan power plus 50. And caravan power is because we're steering to an inland trade node. But we need to be steering for that trade power to apply. So normally, actually, in such a situation where you have only one out, you can remove that steering merchant, but not if you need the caravan power. So that's why that didn't work out. Bit complicated. Still unfortunate. I would like more merchants. How do I get more merchants? I mean, this is only like 2 ducats we saw. That's not very impressive. This would be a tiny bit, so not insane either. This would be a couple of ducats to Samarkand, but we don't have the power in Samarkand that I would like yet. That is mostly because of this, though. Our base trade power is pretty much the only person that actually has trade power, except for the downstream thing. So if I had plus 34% here, by making this my own trade city, that could be actually worth it. It's not a lot of money in here, that's why I'm hesitating. But there is the potential for us it being worth to move our trade capital to here and collecting here. Which access from Nuremberg? Sure, Nuremberg. Come on in. Oldenburg. Yes. And Frankfurt. Yes, of course. All those German miners, please come into my horde land. You're welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. You can even join me for free, if that's what you would like to do. Bahman is taking honor sharing from Oud. What the hell is an Oud? Oud. Okay. Somehow this Indian miner has better institutions than Bahmanis. They have the printing press, Bahmanis does not, I guess. Funny. How do we proceed from here? We sort of have money issues. I mean, it's not like we're poor, but we would like to be making more money. Would also like to be expanding, but we have issues with expansion targets. And what about you guys? Basra. Nasht, Persia, and QQ. That's a pretty big war. Not a problematic war, I don't think. Pretty big. Is Nasht my tributary? No, Davasir is. But I actually can't declare war on you because there's a Persian province in the way. I should have taken this Persian province in the war, so I can declare war on these guys. Hormuz. Oh, that's a jam. Okay. Allied to Multan. Do you have other friends, Multan? Yeah, Baluchistan and Malwa. So you could make an argument for starting to go into these places. Into India. Not sure what that does for us, really, but Be tempting. Also really tempted to do the whole trade capital move. But if we fail with it... I don't know. Let's check for tributaries. There's nothing else to do. Check if there's somebody that wants to be my tributary. There's more people at least. Jampur, hello. Sure. Be my tributary. Anybody else? Oh, don't have diplomats right now. Let's tell our tributaries to give me the right stuff. I think it's still military that we're looking for. Is it? We've caught up in military tech, right? Yes. We're not doing an idea group anymore. Could be money at the moment. Maybe I should just ask everybody for money. Subjects. Interactions. I mean, these guys are already giving me money. Yeah, let's go and ask for money here. Lithuania is paying us 23 ducats every month. That is... What? Every month? That can't be right. Let's see what that does to this. No. Must be yearly. Ming rivaled me. Here we go. Whew. Mandate. Still not really making a dent in that. Trade dispute. Peasants are revolting. They're very revolting. Disgusting. I could say Korkor and Almaty. Almaty's somewhere in the center, right? Yeah, it's around here. And where's Korkor? There. Okay. Armies. It's not a lot of peasants. But peasants nonetheless. And as always, I'm going to keep this window open to stop them from spawning for a while. General died. Drilling accident. Where was that? Down here? Yes. Why don't you guys grab a new general? 4-5 and 2 siege. Another general that really knows what is important. Screw maneuver. Don't think I can pay the tribes again. No, can't do that until 04. That's a long time. I don't want them to be disloyal for that time, so I have to drop my army tradition. It's very unfortunate. But nothing I can do. No, I just lose the army tradition. Peasants are still very much revolting. Give me another boat, though. Boat. Also, how about buildings? Yes, buildings cost money right now, but they make us money in the long run. This is good. Yeah, we have some good things to build here. Finally have some provinces that do something. Jirin... Marketplace, and... I don't think Kazan or Nizhny Novgorod matter. No. Tashkent is not quite big enough to matter. Could build shipyards. I mean, factories don't... Oh, but I really want to run Samarkand. Once I have the money. Ooh. Alright. So that is that. And then there was something else I wanted to do. I don't remember now. Sevan? This place might actually be able to reduce unrest. Oh, but I can't. So let's not. What was I thinking about this time? I was doing money things. Can't milk any estates or anything. Price of slaves changes, sure. Lose 1 million ducats. So I definitely don't want to lose the iron professionalism. Also don't want to take a loan. These guys are in place, so these can revolt. That's okay. And then still no unrest anywhere. Oh no, just stay where you are and drill. It's fine. 491, 498. I think we're gonna have enough money to pay for this. Yes, we should. Persia is now considered a great power. Ooh. Persia, Russia, Great Britain, Bahmanis, France. Would like to ally France. I know some people find that disgusting, but I think that's would be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay for this now. 498 ducats, sure. Hate losing that money, but would hate losing professionalism even more. There goes the tribe's influence, so now we could actually have done the other decision. Oh well. We should be getting a bunch of money in January, right? So we are at 69 ducats now. Normal gain would be to like 80. Yeah, and that's 160. So we gained 80 ducats from our tributaries. Not insane numbers, but hey, numbers. So this two-tip is just wrong. It's not monthly, it's yearly. This is that. Air is fine. Focus on military for now is fine. Do I accept any cultures? I don't think so. Really tempted to do the switch here to Sunni. Costs us 50 prestige, sure. But we get trade treaty, which is nice, and we get all the Sunni land being of our religion, which is gonna help a lot. Not the Shia land, the Sunni land. Not sure what this does, except for unrest. Unaccepted culture. Maybe it's just unrest and religious unity, which we still have. So maybe it's fine for now. It's fine. Wars. Wars. Are there wars? If so, where? Okay, the only other place I can convert is apparently Gyeonglu. Oh no, that's it. Essentially. Gyeonglu. I think I tried to spell this once before in this campaign. And it's terrible. There we go. Why is it this bad? Just because you have high development. Okay. Enforce unity. Convert. Turn off the edict in... Where is it? Somewhere around here, right? There? There. No edict. Not a state. Do I want to make something to states? Not really. We should probably shuffle around our tribes a bit if we can. Maybe that's what I wanted to do earlier. How are they doing? 53% of my land and they need 50. So I can't take away too much, but I can probably take away this. And this. Looking for places that have autonomy floor and that are not skewed towards military development. So this seems fine. Of course, I would like to give them some high autonomy land, but I don't think I have much high autonomy land that is in states. I don't really. I mean, I can have this place, I guess. And then maybe return me something else that is not quite as tribey. Like... I don't even know. Too much work. Like this and this. Sure. That should help a tiny bit with our income. Just a tiny bit, but hey. Income is actually going down at the moment. We never got that trade back to the 40 we had earlier. Did I screw that up, or did just something in the trade landscape change? No, we're transferring from Ming, that's all fine. Must have been just some change in the landscape. Down to 30 ducats? Holy. What the hell? Is that there's money in Ming now? In Beijing? I think we have the same trade power here. Not sure why this is so bad now. But it is. Denmark attacking Norway. Jampur wants to marry me. Oh, you're dead, Jampur. My tributary, but dead, nonetheless. Great Horde Pretenders, sure. Now the question is, do we... First question, what do we improve in Pyongyang? Second question, do we eat our vassals? Third question, who do we attack? Next, let's try to focus on these things. So, Pyongyang is in a state? No. It really doesn't matter at all then. It has bad trade goods, so that doesn't matter. Ooh, eruption of the Huya Punatina, minus 75% on grain. Wow. So definitely not production. Let's just go tax. Give me tax. Point 1. Point 2 was, do we eat our subjects? And I wanted to have the Great Horde as a sort of a border to the Ottomans. But Horde subjects are bad, and the Ottomans hate me anyway. The issue is going to be, once we form Huan, we'll just maybe just do that last. Because honestly, if we form Huan, we need to take the Emperor of China. We take the Emperor of China, we have the issue of mandate. And the Ottomans are not going to be my tributaries, so if I neighbor them, then I'm going to have a big loss of mandate. I think I want to eat the Great Horde. Just get them in my belly. Now, I could annex them already. Could I annex Ladakh already? I could. Let's go improve with both of these. Get them to cap and then eat them. So I have a diplomat. Great Horde, improve, go. Reason being that, of course, we get more of having our own land than their land. Although we're not going to be able to state it. But at least the Horde needs to be eaten, and Ladakh is just... I don't think they're just really worth the slot. The only reason I did Diplo annex them here, or Diplo vassalize them, is that I didn't want to increase more or generate more aggressive expansion down here. We're back to being almost capped on admin, so let's take care of that. Should I, though? It is 1600. We could have the spawn of the institution at any time now. I think I'm going to keep going for a bit. Hope that the institution spawns before I need to do more development, so I can use the development to actually do something for the institution. You have nothing to do. No more outraged countries to improve with. So let's instead go and improve with... any more tributaries? Numbers. Oud. AQ. Would like Basra if we didn't have the issue that we need to eat them. These guys don't matter. No. Let's just improve with my neighbors. Sure, just go around, improve with all my neighbors. Ottomans. Good choice, good choice. Generally, improving with the Ottomans is always a good choice. But they hate me so much that it probably does not help. But we'll see. How are we doing on boats? Didn't I have a third question? Yes, who did I want to go to war with? What's our war? So Russia is running out soon. But Russia has too many friends. Especially Ming. It's probably not going to be Russia. Would like Ming and Bermanis to clash. That would be nice. Don't know how we're gonna arrange that. So it's not those. It's not Baluchistan right now. It could be Multan just for general expansion. Getting all these... Ooh, they're building a manufactory. Hello. Hello. Little one. You allied to nobody particular. I like this. 60 month. Yeah, we're gonna give them some time, but I think Multan might be our next expansion target, just for, you know, expansion's sake. Also to get our Horde unity back up to happy. The Great Horde is currently getting ravaged by Pretender Rebel, but that's fine. I don't care about Pretender Rebels. Bohemian Crystal, whatever. 999, yeah, it did not spawn, in case you didn't notice. So I should have done some development, but that's fine. What about Karshi. Just dry lands, that's fine. Producing cotton, this seems like a fine enough place to do this in. Karshi? Where's Karshi even? Oh, I don't see no Karshi. I just clicked on it. There you are. It's not a state. No, it is a state even. Excellent. So let's go... Encourage development. Encourage development. There you go. And pop some admin in there. It's not a lot, but maybe it's enough until the spawn of the institution. Come on, institution. Keep an eye on that admin. And I. Keep on eye, sure. So we could technically start integrating the Dark, but they're smaller than the Great Horde, so we kind of want to sync that up, so we want to hit the Great Horde first. I'm pretty sure. Come on, institution. It's not that hard to spawn. Gain Horde Unity. Yeah, I'll take the Horde Unity here. Switzerland, sure. Go ahead and fight Russia and Polotsk in my land if you have to. Probably not gonna get that institution spawn, am I? I mean, I'm not getting it anyway, but we are not getting it in time. So let's do some more admin. I can take one more tick. Maybe April is the month of global trade. No. Oh. Oh, it's Great Horde Separatists. Can't have those happen, of course. But I didn't see them. Need to grab a leader. Let's grab you, I guess. See if at least some maneuver. It's going to take a while for my army to arrive there. We're going to have some separatism spread there, but that's going to be okay. Once we own the land, separatism is not going to be an issue anymore, and I missed that. I had to spend that admin. I just did Karshi. I don't really have anything else to put into Karshi, even though I want to. What about the other places around here in the same state? Bukhara is fine. Sure. I mean, it's drylands and arid, but that's fine. Let's put some admin in there, like that. Surely that's going to be enough for the spread, right? Kievan separatists are probably going to come over to my land, right? That's Transo. It's not Khiva. Uzbek, Transo. Khiva has to be Kievan. No, it's also only Transo. Okay. I'm not complaining then. Where does Khiva have claims? Of course. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay, so let's be ready to kill. We only need one of you, really. Kill Kievan separatists if we have to. I'm back from the Great Horde, and now give me 2 diplomats. I don't think I need 2 right away, but I do. Of course, my friends, the tribes are unhappy now because of the development, and they hate me doing development. Tribes are really, will really miss the Casus Belli that I get from being a horde, but I'm not gonna miss the tribes estate at all. Kazani separatists entered. Okay, they came from Great Horde territory and now in my land. What was I thinking about? Tons of things, right? Tons of things at once. More Great Horde pretender rebels. That is okay. Yeah, rebels, please crush that Persian army. I don't think I gave military access to the Persians. Gain innovativeness, lose admin power, 1,000,000 ducats. Lose tax, wow, now I'm just gonna lose prestige. I did, oh come on Persians, why are you so strong? That's unfortunate. Because any army that the Persians have down here can't actually move up there. So I was hoping that maybe these rebels would win and then the Persians would be crushed, but unfortunately they were just too strong. Jesus, Great Horde, what are you doing? Oh, you probably have super low Horde Unity. I mean, it's fine. So what are we actually looking at? We want to... No, not declare war. Instant click on declare war. No, I want to annex. Oh, but you don't control your capital? General died while drilling. That is sad. Who died? Not you. You. Let's grab new leader. Do we have any nice policies? I haven't really checked out policies or thought about policies much. Nothing that gives us pips. This is a nice policy. Money. This, yeah. Let's grab a general and then call it quits for this episode because we're way over time already. Very medium general. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you hit those like and subscribe buttons? And you know there's a comment section right below this video that I would love you to use to talk to me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.